Big Sean.
Sean Michael Leonard Anderson, better known by his stage name Big Sean, is an American hip-hop recording artist from Detroit, Michigan. Big Sean signed with Kanye West's Good Music in 2007, and then in 2008 signed with Def Jam Recordings. After releasing a number of mixtapes, Sean released his debut album Finally Famous in 2011. He released his second studio album Hall of Fame on August 27, 2013.
Life and career. 1988 to 2003, early life and career beginnings.
Anderson was born in Santa Monica, California but moved to Detroit, where he was raised by his mother and grandmother. He attended Detroit Waldorf School and graduated from Cass Technical High School with a 3.7 GPA. Big Sean is often heard saying West Side in his songs. He is referring to the west side of his hometown Detroit, Michigan. In his later years in high school, Sean gained a valuable relationship with Detroit hip-hop station WHTD. He would show his rhyming skills on a weekly basis as part of a rap battle contest held by the station. In 2005, Kanye West was doing a radio interview at 102.7 Fathoms. Hearing about this, Sean headed over to the station to meet West and perform some freestyle. Initially West was reluctant to hear the emcee, however he gave Sean 16 bars to rap for him. According to Big Sean, West enjoyed his freestyle. As we get to the entrance of the radio station, we stopped in the middle of the doorway. He starts looking at me and bobbing his head. After the freestyle, Sean left West his demo tape. 2 years later, West signed Big Sean to Good Music.
2007 to 2010, mixtapes and internet following.
On September 30, 2007, Big Sean released his first official mixtape Finally Famous, the mixtape. His hit single, Get Cause Some, produced by Rytrax, attained media attention and led to articles in The Source and the Detroit Metro Times. He also recorded a music video for Get Cause Some, which was directed by Hype Williams. Sean released a second mixtape hosted by Mick Boogie on April 16, 2009, called No Big Gene. It featured the songs $1 Million, Get Cause Some, and Super Duper. This mixtape includes 30 tracks. Sean released a third mixtape hosted by Don Cannon on August 31, 2010 called Finally Famous Volume 3, Big. Features include Bun B, Chip Tharipper, Karen Y, Sammy Tarantone, Tigger, Drake, Mike Posner, Swy, Chuck English, Asher Raff, Dom Kennedy, Boldy James, and Kiddy Bang. The mixtape includes 20 tracks. An unauthorized leak of his collaboration with Drake, called made its way onto the internet on April 30, 2010. In an interview with the hiphopupdate.com on May 1, Big Sean expressed his disappointment over the leak, calling it an unfinished version both musically and verse-wise. Big Sean's official Facebook page confirmed that his debut album Finally Famous and Consequences Cons TV would be released on September 14, 2010. On August 31, Big Sean tweeted that the album was not coming out on that day, but it would be coming out sometime in 2011.
2011-12, Finally Famous and mainstream success.
In an interview on Conspiracy Worldwide Radio, Sean discussed the role Kanye West and No ID have had in the development of his first studio album's sonic direction as well as the challenges of being inside the studio with West. The album's lead single, My Last, features vocals from Chris Brown and was produced by No ID according to Amazon.com. Big Sean's Finally Famous was delayed by a week, with a tentative release date set for June 28. Big Sean has revealed the cover art for his God Music debut and explained that the one-week pushback was to be blamed on sample and feature clearance issues. The official track list was revealed on June 7. Finally Famous, Sean's debut studio album, was released June 28, 2011, and spawned 3 hit singles. My Last, Marvin and Chardonnay, and Dance, A. The album featured guest appearances from Lupe Fiasco, John Legend, Pharrell, Kanye West, Roscoe Dash, Wiz Khalifa, Kiddy Bang, Rick Ross, Pusha T, and included production from No ID, the legendary Trockster, Andrew Pop Wansel, Xafoon Jones and the Neptunes. When the songs OTTR and Flowers were leaked in July 2011, speculation began of a new mixtape. Sean confirmed in an interview June 28, 2011 that a collaborative mixtape between him and two other guys in hip-hop that are just killing it right now will be released in a couple of weeks. Wiz Khalifa and Curren $Y were the suspected featured rappers on the mixtape. However, Wiz Khalifa later confirmed that there would be no mixtape, claiming that the songs were created just for fun. In September 2011, Big Sean confirmed in an interview with the Daily Tribune that he'll be working on his second album during the I Am Finally Famous tour and plans to release the album sometime in 2012. On October 19, 2011, Kanye West announced on his Twitter plans for a spring 2012 Good Music album release. On April 6, 2012, Mercy, the lead single from the Good Music compilation album, Cruel Summer, was released. The song, produced by newly signed in-house producer Lifted, features Big Sean along with Kanye West, Pusha T and Southern rapper 2 Chainz. Big Sean then announced his fourth mixtape would be titled Detroit, and would serve as a lead into his second studio album. He then began promoting the mixtape, releasing short versions of the songs on his YouTube page.
2012 present, Hall of Fame.
Big Sean pushed back the release date of his second studio album Hall of Fame, and was eventually released on for August 27, 2013. The album has skits to give it a classic feel, and includes features from multiple artists, including Lil Wayne, Jean Aiko, Nas, Kid Cudi, Nicki Minaj, Juicy J, Young Jeezy and Miguel. The album's production was primarily handled by No ID, and Key Wayne along with additional production from Hit Boy, Darwin Turns, Mike Dean, Travi Dollar Scott, Xafoon Jones and Young Chop among others. Big Sean also stated in an interview that he was in the studio with fellow Detroit native Eminem. Sean went on to say they made a Detroit classic, but he is unsure if it will be on Hall of Fame because of timing issues. Hall of Fame had spawned 5 singles, Guap, Switch Up featuring Common, Beware featuring Jean Aiko and Lil Wayne, Fire, and Ashley featuring Miguel. A month prior to the album's release, Big Sean told Complex that he had already begun work on his third album due to the inspiration from his new relationship.
Personal life.
Big Sean dated his high school girlfriend Ashley Marie from the time he was 16 until their breakup in early 2013. He subsequently began dating actress Naya Rivera, whom he met over Twitter. Their relationship became public in April 2013, though Big Sean told Complex that they had been dating for a while beforehand. Big Sean and Rivera announced their engagement in October 2013. However, on April 9, 2014, it was reported that Sean had called off the engagement.
Style and clothing.
In late October 2008, Big Sean was featured in the Source and headlined the style section of the magazine. In the article, Sean talks about his own personal style and states that his favorite clothing brands are 10 Deep, Billionaire Boys Club, and Bape. Big Sean has posed in the winter 2008 Billionaire Boys Club lookbook, and is a consistent representative of T$A clothing and hats, along with Chris Brown and Tigger. He also has an endorsement deal with Adidas through which he has released his own Detroit Player line of sneakers and is a follower of the Rosewood clothing style.
Legal issues.
On August 4, 2011, Big Sean was arrested for sexual assault at a concert in Lewiston, New York. On October 26, 2011, Big Sean pleaded guilty to second-degree unlawful imprisonment, and was fined $750. The charges of third-degree sexual abuse were dropped. Big Sean's attorney, Scott Lehman, stated that Big Sean did not engage in any type of sexual misconduct.
Discography.
Finally Famous Volume 3, Big, 2010, Finally Famous, 2011, Cruel Summer, with Good Music, 2012, Detroit, 2012, Hall of Fame, 2013.
Television.
2010 Bet Hip Hop Awards Cypher, Kanye West, Pusha T, C. Da Prince, Big Sean and Common.
Awards and recognition. Bet Hip Hop Awards.